Oh, I probably should have hit it. We're live, boys. I didn't hit the countdown. Here we go. If you're watching this, here's the countdown.
That's not my fault. That wasn't my fault.
I'm tired. You know, sometimes you do things. I did it. I just did it in the reverse order.
I did it in reverse order. What's up, everybody? Welcome to 3MIB tonight, live, 3 Men in the Basement. We got so many people joining us tonight. So excited to have this entire cast, plus many, many more for the exclusive drops. I can't tell you how many images that we have loaded to tell you about all the great things that you can find at Terrificon this weekend. But before we get started, happy Friday. We need a couple disclaimers so I don't get sued or we don't get shut down. So hit the disclaimer and blow it up.
Okay.
The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Not too late tonight. You know, we are here. You know, we're like, you know, it's kind of like we arrive when we arrive, but I can't wait to talk about Terrificon again. We talked about it last week. We had Mitch on, the Comic-Con podcast talked about it. So I guarantee you a great fun night, drama-free. But as always, I am your host, Everett Otto, coming to you live and direct from the Grotto. The summer of Otto is in full effect. I have so many fun people joining you tonight. As always, I've got Chinmo, my man, running the show. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I have a shit ton to do before next Thursday.
So I can only imagine. I'm
excited. Can't wait.
No, I can't wait. It's going to be great. Yeah. But can't talk about like as far as like stuff to do. We've got my brother Power Kid Comics in the house. Brett X, how are you?
Awesome, man. You?
I'm good, man. Good to see you. I know you've been busy. You've got a show tomorrow.
I got a show this weekend, and the weather looks like it's going to shape up, so it's awesome.
All right. Perfect. And of course, I can't wait. I think second or third time on 3MIB, we got my man No Mas Comics, just one of the greatest dudes in the community. Una la familia is what I call this, and it's just great to see you guys. So, Mas, how are you, my friend?
Good, my brother. Thank you for having me on again, man. I appreciate you guys. Super excited to be on here and talk about Terrificon, man.
Yeah, no, it's so many things going on. And as the images have been rolling in about all these exclusives and all the work that the artists, the vendors, and the people have been putting into it, my excitement level has been going like through the roof. I mean, the Otto energy level, I mean, it's like, it's about to blow here, man. We're about to top this off. So, you know, less than 6 days away. And I just want you to know this is how the show is going to go. We're going to have these guys talk about their stuff. We're going to have other people jumping on. We're going to show the images little by little, give you as much information as we possibly can. And there's no inside information. This is all public knowledge. You can go on the internet and find this stuff. I've just taken this and compiled it and given it all to you so you can watch this and get ready. So the 3 days that you're at Terrificon, you don't have to waste any time, right, Chin? How many hours is Terrificon total?
I think it's like 17, 19 hours, something like that. It's less than 20. It's less than 20.
It's less than 20, right? So you've got 20 hours to figure out what you want to do, and you have to have a plan. And I've always said I get by with a little help from my friends. And this year, I've actually made a list because my man Chinmo's talking about his list, and I don't want to go in there and just be like all over the place like I typically am.
I mean, what, your normal go-to? You want to change it up?
Yes. I mean, no, I'm going to try. Like, I've got some plans, but and I'll talk about that. And just we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. But guys, please, just to pay the bills, like this video. Why wouldn't you? We're telling you what to do. We're giving you all the information. Hit the notification bell. We are going to do many shows. One more dealer preview show next Monday night. And then hopefully we'll do some live shows during Terrificon. Subscribe now.
Depends if the WNBA is there.
Yeah, we'll see. But I don't know the WNBA. There's some other things going on. The Hall of Fame, NBA. So there's some other things going on. And I want you just to leave a comment below. Do you have any questions for us? Where are you watching this? And just get ready. And as always, you guys, we are sponsored by our good friends at Spineworks, who will be there along with our amazing friends at Captured Collectibles And look at this. My God, you say the name Captured Collectibles, and da da da, boom.
What's up, everybody?
Look at
What's
that.
going on?
He shows up. I mean, could I have thrown up the bat signal, the Captured Collectible signal, or
That
like
I
was-
saw
was
something
that-
come up.
Was
Something
that
came up.
like timed? That was perfect time.
I would say that was. You know, let's just say it was planned.
It was
Yeah,
planned? Of
it
course,
was planned.
you guys. Of course, it was planned.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Right?
perfect timing.
Jason, how are you, my friend?
Doing well, man. How's everybody doing?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Where's the familia up at WickedCon, and you're back at the Nest?
I'm at the Nest. The boys at Wickedcon. The wife is off doing a couple of errands. My partner Hate was home, just
Yep.
brainstorming. That's all we're doing.
No, it's
Oh, pretty much
unbelievable. You guys are
brainstorm.
like- I mean, Captured Collectibles, No Moss Comics, some of the hardest working people in the business, just all over the place. And very thankful. As you guys saw, I did an unboxing today. And look at this fire.
We got to upgrade that to the 9.8.
Well, we got to get another SIG on it, but that's okay. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
This was just unbelievable. Just the
Yeah, that
feedback
was
I
good
got.
timing that night. I love that.
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. And thank you, Jason, for giving me the
You're
opportunity to get this,
Yeah.
and to have it personalized to me. And, and we'll talk about that later. But we
We'll
got
talk
tons
about
of people. We got tons of people in the chat. We've got over 25 people watching. Chin, do you want to give shout outs while we go over this?
Sure. Let me go ahead and scroll right back up to the top here really quick. All right. Starting off, I feel like, as always, John Big Daddy Ross. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. We will see him next weekend for sure. My favorite screen name, Wookie Fodder 80. What's going on? We got Copy 801, Marvel Fan 8. A lot of 80s, a lot of 8s and 0s. I love it.
Yeah.
It's quite
Good
the trend
numbers.
here, guys. Marvel Fan 80. We got Chris Briggs, the Ghost Rider. We got Jesse's in here. What's going on, Jesse? Planet Mayhem. We got Delano for Real One. Not a name I recognize. Welcome. Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you very much for joining us.
We had Benny Beans. What's happening? Look at this. Another Benny Blanco. How's it going? We got Meow Meow himself, BLC. What's going on, man? Are you making it this weekend? I
I
hope
think
to
he's
see you.
working. I think
Is
he's
he?
working.
That's all right. Well, next time.
Next time. He does big game. He's a big game hunter
He
at
does.
big game shows. So
He is.
once in a while.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's see who else we got here. We got Willem Medina. Welcome, my friend. Terrificon it's less than a week away.
Yeah.
the next
which
week.
is,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Right
Just
around the
crazy.
corner.
Let's see who else we got in here. We got a lot of combos going here. We got Marvin Wynn, my friend. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate it. We get Matt LaFrance. Welcome in.
Matt, good to see Matt.
We got Tiffany. Tiffany, thank you. And yes, that is a command. I know it's always backwards. That is a command box. Yeah, I got a lot of crap behind me. It's pretty cool. I got to clean. Let's see. We got Broke Boy Comics. What's going on, Noah? Go follow him. New channel. Awesome new hauls and stuff. He's putting on videos all the time. Guys, give him a follow. Great stuff. Let's see. Look at this. Lunch Money Comics. What's going on? We'll see him next weekend too.
Good to see Lunch Money as always.
Yeah. Welcome. We got let's see, we got Kevin Gendron. I hope I said that right. I can't read. Thank you for joining. We got Kenneth Bird. Welcome. Let's see, we got Digital Loverload. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Overload.
Overload. You know, it's all about the love in here tonight, you know?
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all about the love. No, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. And guys, keep chatting in there. We're going to be showing you guys some awesome exclusives. We're going to be talking about kind of game plans for Terrificon. It's going to be a great show. And it's what, 6 days away, which is just crazy to say.
Wow.
It's crazy. So just can't wait to do it. And you guys, just so you know, we've got a lot of things going on for 3MIB. And just comment, share, like all our videos. You guys know that. We still have open our Terrificon 3MIB exclusive tees. You're also going to find out about more exclusive tees tonight that are dropping. So not only are we going to tell you about comics, but we're going to tell you about barware. We're going to tell you about t-shirts. We're going to tell you about just things that you need to get to enjoy this amazing experience. But this ends pretty soon because the silk screener to the stars has to get these printed. They are $25 each. They will be printed up at they will be delivered at the 3 Man in the Basement booth, so please do that. We are also going to. No, what are we talking about? I don't know why that's up there.
Yeah, we have. I love Murph. I love that photo.
So before we get into what Power Kid Comics has planned, I do want to talk about something that we love to do, which is kind of grown organically. And look, I can poke fun at myself all day long. I don't mind. It's great. we've got the hashtag Where's Otto 3MIB. All right.
This was like one of the best things that we ever came up with.
Oh shit, without him.
You know, so what this is, it's a little bit of a contest. We're going to be doing some giveaways. And if you can find a picture of me somewhere at Terrificon, at the casino, at Mohegan Sun, take a picture, hashtag Where's Otto 3MIB. The most important thing is that you use the 3MIB, because when I looked up Where's Otto, I can't tell you how many dogs are named Otto on the internet. So there's so many pets that are named Otto. And I was like, oh, that's a nice looking dog. That's a nice looking dog. That's a nice looking dog. So you have to put the 3MIB. And what I was thinking was, Chin, let's talk about this. Maybe you get one ticket if I'm at Terrificon and you snap a picture.
So we are going to have a whole list printed up. If you come by the booth, we'll have a Where's Otto. So if you come by our booth, you'll see we'll have our normal giveaways we'll be doing every hour-ish, give or so. But then we will have another little separate raffle next to it, which will be the Where's Otto 3MIB. It'll be printed up. You know, you get a photo of him on the con somewhere or out of the con. You know, so many points. You can get multiple entries throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
So the more. And honestly, the more you make us laugh with the photos, the more we're going to give you. Ticket-wise,
right.
We're going to put it right in there. So
this
we'll have a whole list printed up, though.
This is one of the best photos. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this, because if you watched the last show, I have told you about the time where I was going down the escalator and reveling at all those people eating Pepe's Pizza, which I can't eat because of my own dietary restrictions. But then I remember Pope of Chili Town took this picture.
I love this photo. You have no idea. These are the kinds we want. We want the candid ones where Otto does not know he's being photographed.
And let me tell you, I am going up the escalator looking at all those people eating pizza at Pepe's. So it is definitely something. So hashtag great shot, Pope of Chili Town, to be able to do this. And I don't remember seeing this at all. So just a lot of fun, you guys. And that's what Terrificon is. I love the way Mitch says, you know, I want to give you a show where at the end of the 3 days, you're completely exhausted. And I think the 3MIB family and Capture Collectibles and No Moss Comics and Spineworks and Power Kid Comics, we want to help with that experience. So that's why we're doing shows like this. So excited to be able to do this and to give it to you. So we'll be talking about this more and more. But I'm out of breath. Let's grab a beer, let's grab a libation, grab a drink, enjoy yourself before we bring Power Kid Comics and to the highlight and talk about what he has going on. So, Chin, you want to highlight that guy?
You know, you're throwing me in here, man.
We've only been doing this for 2 years.
Highlight this guy, man.
All right.
I just try to get Otto to talk as much just so I can cut him off.
I should be honored that I'm highlighted.
No, of course. So, Power Kid Comics, my brother Brett has been an artist. Brett, you're a QB. You went to the Cubert art school.
Yep.
You've been drawing your whole life. I mean, everybody knows you on the channel. You're pretty much very popular.
Yep.
You know, so you have some fun things planned. But I do want to say, though, that we do have our variant, which you worked very hard on last year.
Yeah.
And we will be selling at our booth and at your table. And Brett, do you remark that if people want it to be remarked?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes,
No charge either, huh?
Yes, I will. No charge. Just buy the book.
All right. Love it.
I'll sign it and remark it for free.
All right. And that is in the CGC census. There are many 9/8s, thanks to Jason.
Yep,
and
yep.
I'll never forget that day when we brought a stack to Jason and Brett had just got these.
Yes.
They were still in the package and he's looking at these. He's like, these are dinged.
Oh my God.
My God.
Well, I'll tell you what, Otto, you and I and Roger were looking at them going, these are 9/8s, easy. And he's like, oh no.
No. JJ and Jason were like, no.
Hold on. Like, it's fixed that.
I'm like, these things look mint to me.
No. So shout out to you, Jason. That's a story that we tell all the time. All right. Yeah. So Brett, tomorrow you will be set up for the next 2 days in Connecticut at the
I'll be at the Mystic Outdoor Art Festival, what they call MOAF, MOAF, the Mystic Outdoor Art Festival. And for those that don't know, it's like an outdoor art festival where, you know, people have their tents out there, and it's a lot of paintings and a lot of fine art, and which I do. I do a lot of abstract painting. I do a lot of paintings and stuff like that. But of course, anybody who knows me and watches this show, I'm a huge cartoonist. I love comic books. So I also have half of my tent is all comic art, not only paintings, but also comic books themselves and prints and stuff like that. So this year, as people know, not only the Power Kid books, but I also am the artist of the Sentinel. So the Sentinel, for those that don't know, is a black and white book. So I have 2 issues that are black and white. And for over the years, I've had people go, why don't you color this, man? It look really cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I spent 3 months and I colored both issues at the same time, which almost broke me. Almost broke me.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I say this in complete and utter respect with the hard work. You are the writer, you are the inker, you are the artist. Your wife is your media director. So this is all Brett Swanson artwork. The story, the art, the ink, your pages, the lettering, and everything like that. So
you are 100% correct. Yes.
Wow.
So, over the years, I was like, well, I like books black and white. And I'm sure a lot of you guys and a lot of your followers do too. But, I had people go, oh, this should really look good colored. I'm like, all right. So I spent 3 months and I colored the hell out of it. I busted my ass and it almost broke me. It almost did. I actually said to my wife, I'm like, I think I'm like burnt out. I'm like, this really
it's hard to do, man. You're a woman yourself.
But it came out really, really awesome. I got the books a couple days ago. Looks awesome. So it's like both of the issues plus extras are all in a trade book, or what the kids call a graphic novel.
Okay.
And it looks really, really good. So I've been busting my ass on that. And I've been doing some other stuff too, which I'm sure we're going to talk about in a couple of minutes.
Yep. So this is
that's the cover.
All right. So this is the Sentinel. Now this is the trade, Brett. So you have 2 issues in this, correct?
That's correct. So those that know, there's 2 single issues of the Sentinel. This is the collected edition. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And now this is completely colored, but this was the original book that you did?
That was one of the original paintings. I did another painting that I used for the cover. Instead of the red background, I did the blue background.
Right.
I did 2 to actually see which one would work better. And I ended up going with the blue. But yes, that's one of the covers that I was considering. Yes.
All right. Now, so the Sentinel, Mortius is the villain, like a Grodd kind of character. But what's up with that green hand? I noticed that.
All right. So I've had a lot of people go, well, that looks like Gorilla Grodd. And I'm like, all right, well. So when I was coming up with the story, back in the late 2000s, I was like, all right, I wanted a gorilla character, but not to be Gorilla Grodd, right? So I was thinking of something like, oh, maybe he'll have like some sort of laser thing in his chest, or, something that would, whatever. And then after a couple drawings, right, I just kept drawing him over and over again. I was like, well, all right. What if he had like a dead hand, right? Like, his hand was dead. So anything that was living, he touched, died. And I was like, man, that's a pretty cool ass power, right?
That's a pretty severe case of gout right there.
So I'm like, all right, so anything that's alive, like, a person, a tree, anything living, he touches you, you die. And I'm like, wow, that's a pretty massive power, but also comes with a lot of responsibility, right?
Sure.
So I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm like, all right. So that's so when you go to the cover, if you go to the cover, you see the Sentinel holding his hand off to the side, like, you're not touching me kind of deal. You know what I mean? So I always thought that was kind of cool, because I grew up in that era where the old comics were cool, the Super Friends and, the Fantastic Four and the Justice League and all that stuff. Yep. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why don't I do this? So I thought the dead hand aspect was pretty cool.
Right. Love it. Love it. So now, how much is this at the booth?
It's going to be $20.
$20 at the booth. You'll sign it and autograph it for free?
Absolutely.
All right. Jason, we got to put this in the CGC census.
Let's rock that. We got to get first one signed.
Right. It has to say first, right, Jason?
Yeah, the first one signed. That's his PC. We'll cherry pick the book. And we'll get that done for you guys. No trouble.
Look at that,
And let me just say, that book has both issues plus all my acrylic Sentinel paintings and a couple extras.
Bonus. I love it. I love it.
Oh, there's a lot of extra bonuses in that book. Yeah, it's cool. It wasn't something I was thinking about, but over the years I've had people go, "Oh my God, you gotta like color this," and I'm like, "All right, you
You gotta
know,
listen to the people. Like, give the people what they
I'm
want.
listening, and I think I did a stellar job."
I think you
Looks
did too.
good. Looks
Absolutely.
good.
All right.
It looks great,
Yeah,
man.
All right.
yeah.
And then usually, well, in the past year, we have been together with the 3MIB booth, but weren't able to do that. But
Not this year, no.
You will be at booth E10 in Artist Alley. So just so you guys know,
I will be. Yep.
And we're going to talk about all these different people in different spaces as we get going. But we're going to show that more. So E10 for Power Kid Comics. Just to touch on
yes.
some other books that you did. Steel Dragon, which is one of my favorite characters.
Yep.
Yep. Love Steel Dragon.
Yep.
Power Kid Comics.
Actually, Everett, your son loved it too.
Oh yeah, my 19-year-old made the theme song for this. So
oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. He's probably watching right now, being like, "Dad, shut your mouth." So, one of your main groups is Power Kid and the Power Pals.
Yep.
And
Power Kid and the Power Pals. Yep.
Right. This is issue number 7. Here's tons of great characters. This is very kid friendly, you guys. It's very kid friendly.
Yep.
And it's important. And obviously, this is the homage to Brave and the Bold 28. Yeah. Which we love so much.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Talk about exclusives. You were up here in Connecticut talking to the silk screener of the stars, weren't you?
Who, me? Yes.
Yeah, you might have been up here.
Yes, I was.
You went to the Green O, and
I did go to the Green O. I've been in touch with the Green O for a couple weeks. Yes.
All right. Now I don't want to talk politics. This isn't a political show. We're not going there by any means. But
you know what? It's all tongue in cheek.
Right. That's it. So Dr. Broccoli. Yes. Is the main villain against the Power Pals, right?
All right. So for those that don't know, if you're not familiar with the Power Kid books, Dr. Broccoli is one of the main bad guys, right? So he's basically a demented vegetable that, is on a quest for global dominance. Basically, don't eat vegetables, eat more meat, the whole thing, right? The whole wacky thing. So I thought, in our climate today, how funny would it be if I made a Dr. Broccoli for President t-shirt?
Love it. And these are available right now. These are in real time.
They are. I just got them yesterday. They will be available this weekend and at Terrificon.
All right. Absolutely. All right. And then we threw a little thing on the back.
In the back. Yes.
All right.
If you're going to vote for a vegetable, pick me.
Love it. Love it.
Right? Right? Come on. I was loving it. I came up with this idea like at the last second. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I made stickers and buttons and the whole thing. And I actually called up Dave at the Greeno, and I'm like, dude, I know this is a short notice thing, but this would be really funny if you can make me some shirts.
Trust me, Dave is used to that from us.
Oh yeah. And he was most receptive. Oh yeah,
awesome! Can't wait.
Yeah.
So Brett, great stuff, man. You've always got good stuff. Very kid friendly. Two big shows coming up. You pour your heart and soul into we do have a big question here from Big Daddy John Ross.
Yes.
Do they come in 3XL?
No, they only come in 2XL, man. Sorry.
Just buy 2X and an extra large.
There you go. Sew it together.
Put it together.
No, I got all the sizes up to 2XL, man. Sorry.
All right, maybe next year, or who knows?
But I could special order something.
We know a guy.
Hey, Brett, we know a guy. We might be able to get one done.
You know what? I might know a guy too. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
Right. So, great stuff from you. Truly authentic. Truly authentic. So, just hit them up, and especially if you're in Connecticut, let's go for it.
Yep. I'm going to be doing this show. If anybody doesn't know what the Mystic Art Festival is, it's a big art festival. They have a lot of paintings, a lot of prints, a lot of whole thing, a lot of fine art. But I like to mix it up a little bit, and that's what a lot of my fans like coming down, because I do something different where I do abstract paintings, but I also do comic books.
Yep.
And so if anybody's in the Mystic area wants to come down, feel free. The weather's supposed to be good. And if not, I'll see you the following week at Terrificon.
Love it, love it, love it. Awesome, awesome. So I know you're busy. You're more than welcome to stay. If you just pop off, that's up with you. But
I'll
please
stay for
hang
a
out
couple
as
minutes,
long as
but
you
I
can.
got to get loaded up for tomorrow. Yep.
I hear you. I hear you. Oh my God, Moss! Before we get to you and all your amazing books with Jason, we did have somebody jump on right now from the Comic-Con podcast. Nemesis Prime is in the house. What's up, our guy? How you doing?
Please don't let Nomas take. He's more important than I am. He really should go first. Let him go first.
What's up, handsome?
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Good. How you
Good to
doing?
see you, my friend. How are you?
Good. Can't wait to see you guys next week.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff going on right now. You've been busy lately.
Yes, we have. We did a cool giveaway announcement today, so we got so much rocking and rolling with our variant, man. There's a lot of cool stuff. So
Right. Now you have a whatnot sale coming up, right?
yeah, I'm doing a whatnot sale tonight. Just some Star Wars stuff. I got one Sunday, man. I'm just trying to rock out some books. Just some extra funds for Terrificon. So
This is the time where everybody's starting to look in the couch for the change. Get all the money. The way to do it.
Hell yeah.
So, Justin, you got time before Moss talks about his books, or how do you want to?
Whatever. I'm good. I'm good.
I can't wait to talk about these books. Moss, you have absolutely crushed this. You've been leaking these images, and I don't know what to say, man, because this has just been sick as far as all the things that you've been coming out with. And we're gonna highlight you, and then we'll go over the pictures, and then you can kind of give us an idea about it. So, Chin, you ready to highlight?
No.
Highlight this guy.
I can be though.
Highlight this guy.
I can do that.
Highlight this guy, man.
All right, look at this.
What's up, man?
Some of the Megacon, you absolutely crushed it. This stuff that you guys have been kicking out has just been thoroughly enjoyable to watch and collect, man. So I'm in awe of your hard work that you and Jason have been putting into this.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Jason and I have been really in the kitchen, just cooking up some stuff, working with some artists. This for us is kind of like a preview of what we have in store for New York, because New York is just like 10 times where we're preparing for Terrificon. But yeah, I mean, we figure, listen, Terrificon's gonna be it's always a great show, but this year even bigger. So why not just bring some nice books that we can have out there and have the fans enjoy. It's that I think what we were talking about before, Terrificon is still one of those last few shows that is purely comic centralized, and a lot of the comic community comes out there and supports everybody across the board. So I think it was an honor working with a lot of these artists that Jay and I commissioned to do these covers and be involved in some of the concepts and see it come to fruition and see the final product.
No, so I know you guys are dying to see this stuff. Let's bring Jason back on. All right, and Jason will kind of go through everything, but I don't know what dropped first, but I mean, this blew up IG like you wouldn't believe, dude.
Man, that was kind of like this is like if you remember in Chicago, Jason and I, we dropped our 50 cents by David Sanchez, which was there it is right there.
Holy shit. 9.9. Oh
9.9. Wow.
Oh my God.
9.9. So we had dropped the 50 cent working with Tidal Waves. If you guys are familiar with Tidal Wave Productions, man, they do a lot of autobiographies of a lot of artists, music artists, politicians, actors. So, we said, hey, we locked in David Sanchez to do a lot of these hip hop series. So, 50 Cent was the first one, which was immediate sellout.
Oh, see, I get it. I didn't know.
M is the next one that we dropped for Terrificon, and I know we both sold out on the website allotment. So we have minimal. It was only 100 virgins and 50 foils.
Yeah.
So we're coming. I think we're with about 50 virgins and like 30 foils to the show.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been asking, and I know that book will probably be gone the minute the show opens.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
But again, man, this is part of our hip hop series, and like I said, we have for New York, we have a Tupac coming, we have a Biggie Smalls coming, we have a Jay-Z coming. So we got some stuff in the works for New York, but it's part of our hip hop series that Jason and I started in Chicago and just carried it on. And David Sanchez he draws these images from scratch.
Yeah.
Give him a reference photo, and he will draw that was redrawn from the actual image.
Yep.
From scratch. So
Yep.
I mean, kudos to that man, because for him, if you pull up the image online, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, no, and I love the logo and the hat and everything like that. And and I got to collect the set. I know, Murph. I'm going down a rabbit hole now. I got to go find the first one. Oh my god!
They might be a copy around there. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff around there.
I know, Jason. I hope I can
around
get
there for you, Otto.
I get by with a little help from my friend. So
I'll just put your name on it right now.
Because
there might be one available.
Oh, look at that!
Oh my god! Love it. All right. So you did that, and I've been totally excited for that. And you guys know I've been a huge fan of all the recent reads. The the Energon universe has been amazing. And Justin, who did you just have on for the Thundercats?
Sue Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. Sue Lee's awesome.
Sue Lee. And then all of a sudden you dropped this cover.
Oh, yeah. So that was our Shitara #1 foil, which we had that initially slated to drop for San Diego, but kind of like San Diego had over 300 exclusives, so it was like
284 when we looked.
Yeah, like let's hold off and let's bring it to our local show, that we're set up at. So now the thing with this is also limited to 150 copies.
Okay,
that's it. And we're probably coming to the show with about 50 copies. I mean, because what we like to what Jason and I always do, we just like to keep it kind of like not everybody can trade, and you all know, going to a convention that is not cheap.
No.
From expenses to flights to hotels. So a lot of people in the comic community cannot always make it to the show. So for us, we've kind of installed a practice where, the week before the convention, we always drop the books for an allotment on both of our websites for those people who cannot attend the con, and at least they have a chance to secure a copy and not have to pay triple the value or secondary market. They have a chance to grab some books, and it's always been, it's worked out for a lot of folks. They're like, hey, thank you so much because I couldn't make it out there and I'm able to grab a copy, so for us, we like to make sure that we do have an opportunity for our online customers to be able to secure a copy.
And more importantly, not get fleeced on like the secondary markets or anything like that. We all know what that's about. Yeah. So Jason, you're excited for that, man? That's a good one, dude. Jason, that's a good one.
Absolutely. A lot of the projects that we've been putting together, it's a lot of brainstorming, working in the back end, and just coming up with different formulas that work, and hopefully get the support from the community to see what we're trying to, and see our vision, see what we're putting together, and hopefully they accept it and support it.
No, so I'll tell you what. Oh, let me see.
The blue one.
That was a Chicago one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, now you gotta get the whole set. Thundercats. Oh my god. All right. So now I'll tell you what's going on in Otto's brain right now. A lot of things, but you got to get Larry Kinney to sign it, right? The voice of Lion-O.
Yep.
And then maybe you get like one of the great local artists to do
a
like
remark.
To do a remark or something like that. I mean, who does the pins? That just did a great thing for the brother.
Yeah, Tom Ryan. You got
Tom Ryan,
Brett Swanson right down there. You got
Brett Swanson do a remark on this.
Ryan G. Brown.
That's the great thing about the cover, that any artist can actually come in and add their version of what Thundercats is to them. So it's not exclusive to one artist; it can be to any.
And the good thing about Larry Kinney will be at Terrificon, and Larry Kinney's great at writing down quotes, whatever quotes you want. Like, hey, nice. I'm Lion-O, Thundercats, like he'll write all of that. He'll personalize the book if you want to. Too. I believe Larry charges, I think, $50 for a signature. And I'm not sure if Shitara herself, Lynn Lipton, I'm not sure if she's coming to the show. I haven't seen her announced, but if you get a chance to get Lynn Lipton, you can get her on that too. And listen, if anybody, just as we're going through all these books that Otto is showing right now, they're on both of our websites available for purchase. I see people like Claim. If you're not going to the show, you could jump on capturecollectibles.com, nomascomics.com.
Look at Big Cat.
I say, you hear that, BLC?
Go ahead and buy your copies now.
Get in there, man.
Love it. All right. And so then we want to roll right into the nice house by the sea, James Tinian right here. Not too familiar with this. What can you tell me about this right here?
So this is the follow-up to Nice House on the Lake, which was a huge series for James Tynion in DC. If you guys didn't read it, it was about a 12 issues miniseries, well, not a miniseries, series that it was great. From my understanding, it's also there's some news coming out about this that has been picked up by a major production studio. So this went on. Nice House went on a hiatus for about almost a year because World Tree came in and Something's Gonna Children kept on happening. And James Tynion decided to bring it back with Nice House by the Sea, which is the follow-up to the hit series. And also he brought back Department of Truth. So we decided, you know what, why not commission Martin Simmons, who's one of the best out there, really just, as you can see, I mean, this cover has gotten us a lot of attention. A lot of people love this cover. It's simple, it's scary, it's peaceful, all at the same time, you know, and again, I'm a huge fan of the series. I think it's anything James touches is gold to me. Yeah, and he's right. Whatever he writes, whether it's Batman,
I think he also
Nice House,
tweeted that cover as well.
Yeah, he did reposted that cover. He reposted it. You know,
who did that cover?
Martin Simmons. Martin Simmons.
It's incredibly terrifying. So I'm scared. So you know it's good then.
Yeah, he does all your Department of Truth stuff. He does all your World Tree stuff. Like he's been involved in all your Something's Gonna Children. So I mean, Martin and James have been together since day one, man. So it's like
this has been killer.
It's a nice process, man.
No, I mean that artwork, just the Thundercats logo, the M&M, the Power Kid comic stuff. I mean, this is so eclectic and so many different versions of art. And that's what this is. It's like, it's just amazing to indulge. And I think there's something for everybody.
Yep.
And of all age groups, you know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
I mean, I think that's really important. And, you know, I always give, you know, listen, Uncle Mitch is right. He wants something for everybody. He wants something for the kids.
And that's our goal. That's our goal. We throw in a little bit of something where if you look at our 7 offerings, they're all different. They're not like, they're all from different genres. They're different. Everybody, kid stuff, you know, people who love the pinups, you know, some horror, some they're all great storylines. So I mean,
speaking of pinups, dude, let's move on to this right here.
Wow.
Like, I mean, this is right in your wheelhouse. We got Nemesis Prime written all over it.
Oh, I'm picking them up. I'm picking up both the Street Fighters.
This Street Fighter swimsuit issues are always amazing, and they're great because they come out once a year. They're not like, and you know what? Not every retailer gets to do swimsuits either, because with Udon Entertainment, this process started about 8 months ago. So like you need to follow some deadlines. There's a lot of Capcom, no pun intended, there's a lot of Capcom clearances and approvals. So
which is hot right now. The Capcom comics. Oh,
we were able to get this done by this is done by Mel Milton. He did the Chung Lee. If you guys are not familiar with Mel Milton, he's a super amazing human being and a great artist.
Can't wait till you guys meet him.
And we actually bringing out Mel Milton to Terrificon for the whole weekend. So
really?
He'll be there doing sketches, remarks, signatures. He's an animal. If you're not following Mel Milton, I think his IG is Mel Made Books. Okay. And he did this cover for us, which I think he did a great job with Chung Lee. She looks great. I just love the way the water splashes. Like, I just love the way she looks. So to me, it was just, again, a no-brainer to drop this, especially I think we dropped it this past week. We had a huge heat wave out here in the East Coast. It was just before the storms came. It was just hot every day. So, I mean, it's a summer book.
No, it's great. It's great. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Capcom stuff is so hot. You know, we've been talking about on Cover Price and the Shakers. And, you know, then all of a sudden Justin drops his 9/8. You know what I mean? So it's just wild to see. All right.
You got a question here, right there. Is No Mas Comics a physical store? You guys are just online and shows, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no, like I am not a physical store. I am an online retailer, and we do a lot of conventions together, but not a physical store. But I'm accessible if you need it. Need anything.
You can meet them by the bodega. We'll bring you the book.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, hey, listen, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta cut this short. I got to get going. I got a lot to do for tomorrow.
All right.
So, Otto, as always, I appreciate the time.
All right.
If anybody's coming out to the Mystic area, please swing by tomorrow. If not, I'll see you the following week at Terrificon.
Right. Give me a landmark for the Mystic Art Fest. You're by the fire pole, is it? No,
I'm right by the flagpole.
The flagpole,
actually.
yeah.
So for those that don't know, I'll be downtown Mystic by the flagpole, right in front of Malib's Jewelers, across from the S&P Oyster House. So I'm like literally right there. For those that know,
oysters right there.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I'll be right there.
All right, rock on,
Have
brother.
a great
Feeling
show.
dizzy.
I got
That's
stuff
fun,
ready, and if I don't see you guys this weekend, I'll see you the following.
All right, rock
see
on,
ya.
bro.
All right.
Have a good one, man.
Peace.
Have a great
Thank
show.
you, guys.
Love it.
Later.
All right. So
Honest to God, thought when you meant landmark, I was like, is he really fishing for the ocean right now? Is that what he's
no,
saying?
You had him thinking he's right by the boat next to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, he's on the water.
Got him.
no, this is awesome. I mean, and it's great to see that because Power Kid Comics, my brother Brett, is such a staple at this, being a local down there, and it's just really, really fun. And then he rolls right into it. So all the hard work. But you guys, I'm telling you, man, 40 minutes into this, I am smiling from ear to ear. So many variants, so many things. We've got over 30 people in the chat right now hanging out. So thank you very much. And we've got so much more to talk about that I just can't. It's unbelievable. So now tell me about this. I mean, look at this.
So this is another one.
That's Deshaun right there.
Yeah, that's Deshaun. We call it the rubber ducky Chung Lee. Another. You guys have, that's the rubber ducky Chung Lee.
That's the rubber
So we
ducky
call
Chung
it
Lee.
right there. Where if you guys have not seen Deshaun, and he's at almost every convention, and the man
He's a hidden gem.
He's
Like,
a
just
hidden gem, honestly. Like he does. Jason owns the original art to this.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
He does incredible sketches and pieces in front of you. You guys saw he was in San Diego. If you guys follow him, he did an amazing Japanese traditional Darth Vader, which looks insane. Ooh. Like he does a lot of. He's been drawing for about 25 years. A lot of great work. Like great, humble human being. And we commissioned him to do a Chung Lee for us, and this was the outcome. And you can see how he paints, draws everything. That was a natural paint, watercolor paint that he did with pencils, and it's just.
Otto, I gotta introduce you to this guy so you guys can put him on a little live video. He's so humble and honest, and you can hear the sincerity, how he draws. And I think for my daughter's birthday, he gifted her book. And I showed him a photo. He drew a photo of my daughter.
Really?
Oh wow!
Oh, God.
Give me a second. Let me see if I can get it.
He's a talent. He's a talent. Like he's just amazing. He will also be at our booth this weekend as well. So we figure, you know what, we're dropping some 2 Street Fighters. Why not bring the artists out there as well? And he'll be signing and doing remarks. But he's just incredible, man.
I wish I had a picture of what your booth is going to look like, because it's bigger than a Thanos statue. You know what I mean? Like
it's a 10 by 30. It's a 10 by 30. So
it's unbelievable. It's just going to be amazing, you guys. So all of these great things are going to be out there. They're out there right now, you guys. Nothing is like insider information or anything like that. I mean, this is all being, we've been putting this out there.
We got a quick question here for you, Nomas. How does that work, like permission wise there?
Curious question for Nomas, CM. Do you have to ask permission from the music artist to do? Oh, so no, you don't. So no, you don't. The quickest short answer is no, you don't. But so Tidal Wave Productions. Shout out to Darren Davis. Darren, the owner of Tidal Wave Productions, he works in the film and TV industry and radio, and he's gotten clearances to do autobiographies for all these artists. For any person or celebrity that comes out, he has the clearance and the authorization to do their autobiography. So that's how it works every time. Like he's at Comics Elite right now doing a live signing with Stormy Daniels, because and she's out there with her thing. She's out there looking like a Street Fighter swimsuit issue out there signing books.
No, you hear that here, folks. You hear that, but there you go.
Benny, Tidal Wave has an exhaustive list of autobiographies that you can do, and like I said, it can be any likeness of the character. You just have to add like something different to the picture. It can't be a 100% identical picture. Like what we did on the Eminem, we put the cap nom on the hat because in the original picture he didn't have that.
Yeah, right.
On the 50 Cent, we shifted his body angle and put like a different shirt on. So it looked the same, but it looked different. It was ours. So no one could ever say, hey, you copied that. So, but Tidal Wave Productions has all the licenses and the legal rights to do all those autobiographies. They're all cleared.
All right, hold on a second. I think Jason's got something right there. I got to highlight.
It's the cutest thing that he did for JJ and my daughter. Well,
oh my God.
Look at that.
He drew that off a photo.
Nice.
Really? Oh, amazing.
So it was a cute little thing. And actually, this big book was gifted by Uncle Haywood for her birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, he paid me to say that, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, all jokes aside, yeah, when you guys are there next week and you see Deshaun, like, look at his table, look at his original art, look at his work. He's just like
he's
the work that he does.
He's such a nice guy.
He's a wonderful human being. Most importantly, like, he's just super down to earth.
Justin, you got to go see him, Justin.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely, obviously Mel's a big person that I have some ideas for him next week, and yeah, I'm gonna check out everybody at your booth. So
nice. All right. So next thing I want to show is this picture right here, which is like, what is this? Guys, talk about this.
So Boom just recently released in San Diego a new series, an anthology series called Hello Darkness, which compiles every issue. It compiles different stories from different writers. You got your Garth Ennis, you got your James Tynion.
Yep.
You got I want to say Scott Snyder in there as well. You got different people in there that they told the artist, the cover artist, draw what scares you. Like they told Jenny, draw whatever you want. Your fear. What's your fear? So this was Jenny's fear for issue 1. And if you see her issue 2, 3, and 4, like she's scared of some other stuff too. But this was the original cover A, and for Hello Darkness #1 that dropped, I believe, the 24th of July. And we were able, again, we do a lot of work with Jenny Frizen and Boom, and we were able to secure the virgin copy of this, you know. And so this is what it is. And in this story, in issue 1, there is a Something's Killing the Children spin-off story in there. It's only in issue 1 that James Tynion wrote. So a lot of people, you know, this already went back to 3rd printing. So a lot of people have been picking it up, you know, of course, with the Sick Tick hype, but also the stories are in there are great. The stories that are in there are great. And you know,
I'm gonna show them a copy of the book. I have it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Go get it.
Look at this. My God, you guys are getting so much information right now. Like, this is like I'm in Comic-Con overload right now, man. And thank you guys so much. Thank you, Nomas. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Power Kid Comics. Thank you, Jason, for coming on the channel and sharing all this information. Because when I was thinking about this show today, and Andrea's like, "You're gonna get all these people on," and I'm like, Andrea, like, and she knows this, and you know, my wife is very astute because she knows what goes on. And I go, these people are my family. You know what I mean? Like, they are part of me. They are part of what we do. We thoroughly enjoy it. You know, Chinmo often looks at Andrew and goes, "How are you married to him?" Chinmo often says,
"I've said that many times to her." Yeah.
And then Justin's like, "Well, I'm just going to sleep on the couch tonight, you guys." You know, so you know,
Casa de Grotto.
Yeah, you know, Casa de Grotto and Moss. I see Moss all the time, and let me tell you, this is a true family affair, and that's what we're all about here at 3 Men in the Basement. And I just can't wait to see everybody. And we're going to go over all these cool things. And again, no insider information. It's all out there posted, but we just want to bring it to you because you only got a couple hours at Terrificon, and it's only once a year. So let's just do it. You know,
in that book, while he's getting that book, Hello Darkness, that's also limited to 200 copies. That's it.
Okay.
It's limited to 200 copies, and we'll be going to the show with about 100 copies. So we'll probably that book will probably move as well. But yeah, it's a great cover, man, and you know, who doesn't love Jenny Frizen? You know, she
crushes it on everything.
Oh yeah,
anything she does is just you want it. It's so
Justin, I think if we don't get a copy for Laura, she's going to be really upset. So
100%. Yeah.
Immediately, who popped into my head? I'm like, does Laura have a copy of this yet?
Yeah, Laura loves that, man. Laura, Anthony and Laura always do it. They always do some Jenny books, man. They love Jenny.
Yeah. So let's see.
I actually was able to find one.
Hold on.
I got him. There we go.
Okay. No. All right, I'll stop. I won't touch anything, Chin. You do it.
I got it. Thank you.
All right.
Look at that thing.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Now they're very, very nice. I mean, like I said, the stories You got some great artists in there doing stories, great cover work. You know, super nice.
Oh shit, there it is.
Hello, Darkness. Look at that. Look at the logos on the back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So much fun to read these and get those out there. So really exciting to have all this stuff for you guys to see. So, and thank you very much, you guys, for bringing all this stuff to the community. So
thank you.
Then we have
also, I got to say, before we move on to the next one, Jason, I'm just going to pull you back up here. Great background. I'm very jealous of that room. No, I wish mine was a quarter of that.
Shane, you don't want to see what's in that room, Shane. He just has that room right there. Honestly, that room right. I've been in that room. I've slept in that room.
Oh my God! Look at all the slabs.
Listen, that room is valued at no lie, at least $2 million. That whole room.
Christ, look at all the 9/8 sketches.
You have stuff in there that's never been seen before.
Oh my God! Look at all that.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Then, so stay tuned for our post-Terrificon show where Jason just gives us a tour of everything he has.
Listen, that whole room is all slabs, 9/8, 9/9 like you got stuff in there that's
original art. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even. Oh, by the way, I'll show that. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive.
Yeah, last year's by Andrew Curry.
Andrew Curry.
Is that the original art there?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys can see it well.
Very cool.
Oh my God. Look at dude, we are about that life here at 3MIP.
Listen, I slept in that room and I was like, dude, if I was to sell everything in here, like I would be a millionaire.
If I go out that door, there's another like 200 boxes of slabs.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Wow.
You could build a house with the amount of slabs that he has.
Dude, we are this Una Familia is about that life. Don't get it twisted, man. Holy
My wife would be like, wait a minute, it's like 14 cars outside. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out over here this weekend.
Exactly.
I mean, for those who play Call of Duty, I mean, like we ready. Like we can play.
Dude, he's got his team everywhere. He's playing Call of Duty.
I was just in case. I was like, let me see if anybody calling me on. Let me get the remote ready.
That's
fantastic.
Unbelievable. Love it. All right, now we're gonna bring this book up right here.
One of my favorites.
This Department of Truth right here. What tell me? Let's talk about this.
So this is Farrell from the creative from Tony it started from Stray Dogs from Tony Fleeks, from Tony Rodriguez. So they came back with Farrell, which I'm truly enjoying. If you guys are not reading Farrell, it's super fun and kids can get involved in it. But it's right. It's a great story about survival and cats and like post-apocalyptic environments. So for us, again, with the return of Department of Truth, which was on hiatus for about 2 years, we said, we told this cover is done by Javon Jordan. We said, hey, you know what? Let's get a DOT homage, which I think will be super nice leading into New York. And of course, Javon, this is the third Farrell cover Javon's done for us where he nailed it. And so this is in homage to the Department of Truth #1 cover with Martin Simmons. And even Martin, we showed it to Martin, and he was just like, this is beautiful. I love it. So, this is a good one. It's been moving. People love it. People love Trish and Tony all the time. Javon is great. So Javon has good following. So this book has been moving as well. We're offering it triple signed, blue label, raw, but Feral 5, man, it's been nice, and I love the cover. I'm a huge Department of Truth fan, so I love the cover. I think Javon
didn't want to take the trip this year. I know he's been at Terrificon before.
I think he has an outing with the kids this weekend.
It's his birthday. It's his son's birthday party that he's having that prevents him from coming up next weekend. So we have plans.
I hear you. No, that's it. Family first, as I always say, though. But
and like I said, all these books, we kept it at a $25 price point. Minus the foil, which is $30. But every other book is $25, except the M&M as well. The M&M is $30 for the Virgin, $40 for the foil. But and you have signature and graded options on the websites on capturecollectibles.com, nomascomics.com. If you cannot make it to the con, they're available right now, and grab them if you can.
Yeah, you hear that, BLC? Get on there.
Yeah, come on, New York. He's claiming everything. He's claiming everything in the chat. Claim. Oh, but that's good though.
Are we dropping any medals for like M&M?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking.
I keep that quiet. I don't know.
All right.
Oh, so there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance?
Just if you're going to New York, man, just make sure you stop by booth 3801. It's like a 10x40 right there.
It's actually, we can't reveal the rest. Okay, so we'll do that on the next one, Otto. Yeah. But it is a larger booth. It's like 60 feet.
It's like a 10.
You guys have you guys have like a street corner. It's like, you know what I mean?
We officially have, the No Mask Comics booth, which is Cap Non-Capture Collectibles, Cap Number. So you'll see 40 feet of our space, and then you're going to see the rest.
When Justin and I went to Megacon, when we because we all did our own thing. Meet me at Capture Collectibles, meet me at No Mas. It was like the beacon of light to go to.
It's like go to the side. You was like, who's there?
Yeah, we ended up going there. We're like, all right, we're here. And then it was like, all right, what are you doing? And where's this? And where's that? It was like, all right, meet me here. It was like such a central point because you can't miss it, man.
100%.
I mean, you guys do such a phenomenal job, and I'm sorry if I'm just like laying on the gas, but it's important because you guys do such an amazing job, and you're just such a thick embedded part of this community, and people should know that. And if you're watching this for the first time, please know that we trust and we love, and these guys are great friends of ours. So please, bring these books, the signature series. These guys work so hard. Capture Collectibles, Spineworks, it's just amazing. No Mas, and then. It's just going to be wild. And then I can't wait to show you what the Comic-Con podcast has and what they're giving away. So
I need that skateboard deck.
Whoa.
That was dropped today, dude. Oh my God.
I saw you, Justin. I was like, I need that deck. I saw you.
Right there. Swing it over.
So, Jason, No Mas, thank you guys very much. Please stay as long as you want. I know you guys are
The wife is waiting for me downstairs, so she's like, are you done?
Oh, really?
I'm with Otto and the guys, babe. I really get this amount of time with them.
Yes, exactly. So
that's cool.
I know she's the boss, so you got to do what you got to do. So, all right. So you guys, we're almost an hour into this. It's 9:00 on the button. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey guys, appreciate it. Thank you.
Otto, your brother.
Jason, I'm sorry. Real quick, Jason, two things. One, I really need a shirt, size large. That you're wearing.
Got you.
And I'm curious, is my Harris sketch in one of those boxes back there? That's why I don't have it yet.
You reached me outside of hours of operation. All
right, I'll just go on capturecollectibles.com and ask the contact.
I got a strong feeling it's downstairs somewhere. If I do, I'll just bring it with me too.
Oh, dude, serious, that'd be awesome.
I'll just bring it with me.
Awesome.
Because a bunch of Martin stuff came back, and I was like, okay, who this belongs to? So just to make sure. If it's downstairs, I'll send you a photo like I do.
Yeah.
I'll take it with me.
Is Martin coming?
You guys as a surprise.
Oh, shit.
Martin will be there.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
Surprise.
I'll let the cat out the bag. We have, hold on.
Uh-oh. You guys hear this first. I mean, this is dropping right now in real time on 3MIB, man. Get ready for this. This is just good stuff, man.
We got back some nice blanks.
I got you.
Signed by our friend Hugh Jackman. So some of these already went to Martin to do it, and he's basically do something on one of these, and then he got the Wolverine with the yellow and blue, so he's gonna be able to drop 2 versions of this. So we look forward to showing that off at the booth and seeing what you guys think, and hopefully we'll get some good support from him at the show this week coming up.
Martin's amazing.
Martin's a good dude. Good dude, man. Amazing. Sick stuff,
and
man.
Keep an eye because he has some good stuff coming that Haywood has been helping him put together, and these ideas are looking phenomenal. So when you see his stuff drop, you immediately gonna be like, that's Martin.
Yeah.
We know that's Martin. So
yeah. His stuff is so unique. So can't wait. Again, guys, look at this. I am cheesing so bad right now. Like I'm going ear to ear because I'm so excited for this because this is all stuff that we enjoy, you guys. This is just so much fun stuff. So top of the hour, we're going to reboot. We're going to come back with Nemesis Prime. So I made a little video about Captured Collectibles and Spineworks a little while ago. So let's take a 30-second break.
Let me see the video.
Take a deep breath. I got to find it somewhere.
Basically, Otto has to go pee right now.
I mean, that's a legit way, as you say, like what. He's right there. Damn. You know,
That's a nice video right there.
I gotta update it. You can tell there's a lot of the pictures from the COVID
what's
time.
the address? Shit, you know, I got to pay now. I got to
Listen,
pay.
listen, that was COVID days and when money.
No, yeah, exactly. But hey,
Dude,
and you guys were
we
still
was
getting
all
it done.
over.
You guys were still getting it done. So once I update that, that'll look good.
Oh
So,
my God, that was an awesome.
It is the top of the hour. We've been talking about what the Comic-Con podcast has been doing with V. Ken Marion for, I don't know, over a month now, Justin, right? Am I happy to say
Yeah,
that?
I guess about a month you've had it, I would say. Yeah, you've had the picture for about a month.
All right. So let's get you highlighted.
Oh, is that me?
Oh,
Now you want me to do stuff? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's do it.
Highlight this guy, man.
All right, there we go.
Highlight that guy. Yeah, so super excited. It's our first exclusive. So we wanted to do a book that we really cared about. We wanted to do a book that, we said, yes, this is a book that I want to, prevail. I want to be like, yeah, I want to read this book. This is not just like, it's like a throwaway, whatever. Wanted to do a video game homage, so had to do it. So we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, the arcade game from the NES, the cover art from V. Ken Marion. I've known Ken for, going on like 10 or 11 years now. He's done some sketches from me. And we've always talked at shows. I've always seen him in New York and, some of the smaller shows in New Jersey. He's been on the podcast a bunch of times. And, the opportunity came up where we were able to do this book. And I said, Ken, do you want to draw Ninja Turtles? And he goes, absolutely. So you got that photo? I'm sure a lot of people have seen it.
Right
there it is.
Yeah. So, of course, a complete homage to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game #2. And, because I have you can take it down for a second. So, I have to have the game with it. So that's my old school Nintendo, just like it. So,
9-4. Okay.
yeah. So, so between the book itself, we are doing not only that, but we do have these that I made. They are individually metal cards, and they are actually all on the back. We got some stuff that's going to go on the back, but
you haven't posted that yet. This is breaking news right here, dude.
I think I've seen it. I think I did a reel, but let me pull it. So they're metal cards, and they are each individually numbered right here to 50. So there's only going to be 50 of this. God, I wish I can get that a little bit better, but I can't. But so there's 50 of these. That's it. So the first 50 people get the metal card. And you can have Ken either sign this. Shit, we'll sign it, whatever you want. You can do a remark on it, whatever. So that's one of the things that we're doing. And then anybody who purchases the book.
Oh, dude, you dropped it today, dude. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Okay.
This today. I dropped my phone and I go, this is nuts. Justin and Manimal are out of their minds. Andrew goes, what? I go, wait till you see this. And I saw the excitement in your voice. I can hear it. This is absolutely sick, dude.
Oh, shit.
So,
oh my God. This is a 1-of-1, Justin. Well, kind of.
No, I will say. So here it is. There's actually 5 of them. We gave one to Ken, one to Zach, one to me. One will be raffled off. Again, like if anybody purchasing the copy gets a chance to get it. And we probably will bring the extra one and maybe we'll sell it. If not, who knows? But yeah, so again, it is the original cover on there on the board. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing as our giveaway. Like we went all out, man. Like this is just
that's so cool.
It's so cool. I mean, come on. Like you don't need, people like somebody was like, oh, does it come with the trucks and the wheels? I was like, yeah, man, like I'm taking mine and I'm gonna have Ken sign it and I'm literally gonna like hang it on my wall somewhere like down here. Like
that's you look Kevin Eastman on that.
Yeah. So, and especially this weekend or next weekend, we have Ken. He's going to be at our booth. We're at Artist Alley E6 and E7. So we're set up, the podcast and Ken. We're basically bringing Ken with us. And then Jason Aaron, who writes the new Ninja Turtles, he's there. So you can get double signatures between our book and Jason, and then drop it off at Capture Collectibles. So double sigs, get some remarks, get some sketches, whatever you want. So
it's only right now. Whoever wins that, because when you said that to me, I was like, shit, I want to win that.
So how do you win it, Justin? How do you win it?
Anybody who purchases a copy gets entered into the drawing for this. So if you buy one copy, you get one drawing. You get 5 copies, you get 5 chances to win it. So
I feel like
20
whoever,
copies right now and 20 for Haywood. That's 40 chances right there.
there you go. A good shot at it.
I feel like whoever wins that needs to get like everybody, just like turtle artists.
Yeah, you get everybody.
Oh.
You get the actors.
You
get
flip it
everybody.
around, you get a bunch of remarks and stuff, and then you display it in like one of those rotating cases, with the light on there. Well, great.
Oh my God, look at that.
Timbo, love that right there.
Yeah.
Listen, we will see.
You know anybody like that? That's the Layrid, Eastman. You know anybody like that who has that?
Maybe.
We'll drive to Peter's house real quick and just get that done.
Yeah. So we are so excited for this. This was like, and I can't take credit. It was actually my brother who came up with the idea. I was just like,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we want to do something, and I'm like, what can we do? And I'm like, oh, well, let's buy just the video game, and we'll give away the video game, the original cover art, right? Or for the this complete in box video game. And my brother was like, dude, you should do a skateboard, because he used to skateboard. And I'm like, and then I'm talking to him and he's like, you should do like an 80s style skateboard. And I'm like, I don't know if anybody likes an 80s style skateboard. So this one was like perfect because it's big enough. You can have more stuff here and in the bottom. So yeah, again, these are limited to 5. 3 of them are kept with, us. Like I said, I'm bringing up mine just to have Ken sign it. Ken actually got his about 2 weeks ago. He was actually the first one to see it, because he didn't even know that we were doing this for him either. So really? Yeah, he was so stoked when I brought it to his show. I was actually at the Q-Bird school he was doing for QBCon. I brought it up there for him, and he was just like jaw dropped when he saw it. So
that's awesome.
I'm super excited for this next weekend. And this is, again, it's our first exclusive. So please, we're a community podcast. We don't do variants like, No Mas and Jay do every show. Like, support us. It's, we're just trying to have fun. We'd like to just break even at the end of the day, to be honest. We'll be happy to just get some sold copies and keep going. So,
yeah. No.
Justin, what's the price point on it? How much is the book?
$20. So $20 for the book. So yeah,
is there a version, or is it just the trade?
Just what you have, the photo. So the front cover is the Virgin, the back cover is that green, and it's got our logo on the back cover as well. So
with Jason Aaron, I mean, you
also
guys
got the logo on the skateboard too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we do. There's that was another cool little thing that I had Ken do. I said, let's put your name in there. And then let's throw the little Comic-Con podcast
love that.
Logo on there. So that was like my little tweaks. I was just like, Ken, you got to do this. I think you should do this. Throw in some stickers on there. So that's what I came up with. I'm not that creative, but when it comes to going all out, we're going all out.
No, you get by with a little help from your friends, and that's kind of what I said. And I'll tell you guys, and then this is truly from the heart. When we talk about all this, a rising tide raises all ships, is what MTG told me. You know what I mean? And I really believe that, because as you can see what No Mas is talking about, what Jason is talking about, what Justin's talking about, it's the excitement in us is authentic and it's real and it has a soul and it's passionate, and we are just so excited. And that is absolutely sick, dude. Like, it's just amazing. It's amazing that you're just like, all right, dude, we made skateboards out of this. Oh my God.
That's
kind of like
right there.
when we came up with the shirts, it was, what are we going to do this year to do our individual shirts? And we kind of went around the horn. We did a great X-Men one year. Last year, we did the Fantastic Four. This year, Chin's like, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. I'm dropping the hammer.
Wait, I'm telling you right now, if you're there on Sunday, specifically Sunday, make sure to come by our booth, because you're going to see something pretty cool. I'm just going to throw that out there. That has to do with the T-shirts.
Nice.
Oh, you get Peter Laird showing up?
I wish.
Oh man, that's pandemonium.
There's gonna be for people that ordered the T-shirts, you're gonna be seeing some very stylish guys at the
yes, absolutely.
On Sunday.
Nice.
3 days of Terrificon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys, we can't talk about this anymore. You know where it's at, Mohegan Sun. Free parking. Get your tickets. All of these booths right here.
What booth is Justin at right there? He is at booth E6 and E7.
The Comic-Con podcast. Okay.
Yeah. So we're in Artist Alley. So E6 and E7, because like I said, we'll have one table for us, and then right next to us is V. Ken Marion, who is the artist who did this cover. So like I said, you purchase your copies through us for $20, walk right next to him, get Ken to sign it, get Ken to do some remarks, bring, one of Jay's guys over there, get its signature series, walk over to Jason Aaron, and then have him sign it. And like I said, double signature right there.
Listen, we'll let everybody know when they come through you and anything like that, they get 10% off grading and anything included, so we can help them.
Cool.
That.
Awesome.
That's awesome. We love the 3MIB Comic-Con podcast discount. It's just important because it's great, and you can see all the stuff that we've been working through and enjoying and just loving this great 3 days. And it's fantastic. I'm so stoked, man. I'm fired up. Just so you guys know, we're still going to keep going. We have lots of other things to talk about. But we are doing a dealer preview show this Monday night, Chin.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you on big screen. So you tell everybody who's not familiar with what does a dealer preview do? What is a dealer preview show?
Dealer preview this Monday. It'll be 8:00. We'll go for about 2 hours, if not more. You're gonna see myself, Otto, basically, if people are setting up at Terrificon, they're gonna be coming on. They're gonna be bringing some of the books they're showing, toys, whatever they're selling, and they're just gonna kind of show off some of the stuff that they're bringing. And it's a perfect opportunity for people that, hey, maybe can't even make it to the show. Like, hey, I've been looking for that book. Can we work out a deal beforehand? If you're going to the show, it's a great opportunity to be like, hey, I'm looking for, Claremont Byrne X-Men. I'm looking for some FF
Scotty
stuff.
Young.
I'm looking for Scotty Young covers. I'm looking for some like Justice League, like Silver Age, like whatever you're looking for, bring it in. Cause I think we're going to have at least 10 to 15 dealers on Monday night. And it's, they want to know, like, tell them what you want so they can bring it. That's the best way to do it.
Smart.
So much money gets spent before the show that it's just great.
I think every year, we do the dealer preview shows for every kind of big show we go to. Yes. I think every year for Terrificon, I've made a deal from the dealer preview show.
Yes.
Every year.
Right.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, so we're going to do that Monday night, and then we're going to roll right into it, on Thursday, and then we'll do a couple live shows from there, giveaways at the 3MIB booth, footage from all over the place. So it's just going to be a really just a great couple days. And then there's the after parties, the hotels, the restaurants. Oh my God, and then you guys know, like, we're all part of it. And next thing you know, you're just like, oh my God, I got no energy left. But it's so funny because I always like
Sunday, you're drained. You're like,
oh, you're done. But Mitch wants that. Mitch has said that all the time. Mitch has said, by the end of the 3 days, for the money that you spend, I want you exhausted. And I love to hear that.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I love to hear it. So speaking of Mitch, I did pull some pictures up of things that he's going to have there. And I thought this was really cool because Klaus Lee Weeks, the Daredevil Electro run to me is second to none to, the X-Men 129. It's just amazing. And these are just great. Klaus and Lee Weeks is going to be there. Get those prints. There's only 100 of them. Get them done.
And they come signed.
Yeah. And you're getting it for signed, right?
You can't beat that.
No, you can't, and then Mitch is also doing the pint glasses, the Godzilla. I've got the other ones from the other years, and just a lot of fun. And, Mitch puts his heart and soul into this every year. He was just on Pop XP. He was on 3 Men in a Basement. He was on the Comic-Con podcast and just telling all these great stories. And it is all Mitch all the time, right? Like, there is no like marketing department. It is him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tells the stories like you wouldn't believe. So go back and watch that after you watch our show, after you listen to the Comic-Con podcast, to get excited for the next couple days before Terrificon. So, okay. Now, I tried to get the boys from the Pressable Defects and Erod and Very Gary on, but they're real busy. But I do have permission from Matty Forge and those guys to talk about some of the books that they're dropping. And when he sent me these pictures, I was like, oh my God, this is, and I like to say chunky, because we got more turtles. Like,
it's 40th anniversary, man. There's a reason I picked this shirt.
40th anniversary of when I said this is the stupidest thing ever. Could you imagine?
Yes.
What are first prints going for? Graded.
I actually know that answer because I know you do. I might be buying one.
What are first prints going for?
Depending on the grade, you're looking at 4 to 5 figures.
Yes, for first prints. And I had a stack, and I go, these are the stupidest thing ever. They're mutants. The X-Men are the only mutants. That's ridiculous. And it's in black and white. Why would anybody want this? Don't ever listen to me about that again. That's what we learned for all this. Now I'm wearing shirts that have our logo on it. So unbelievable. So the pressable defects, I believe, are going to be with Mellow Fellow at booth 162 in Artist Alley. And I don't know if you get these at Erod's booth. I don't know if you get them at Very Gary's booth, but booth 162 is what I was shown. And I will tell you a little bit about what they showed. And I'm going to kind of go over this. So here we go. This one right here. We're going to start with Witchblade, Ryan Kincaid, limited to 500. Filthy. Sick, right? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Then, this was good too right here. This, do I have it? Oh, shit. I don't have they did a boys one that I can't find that Ryan Kincaid did. 500. I missed that one. Sorry, guys. And then we've got the Jason Aaron, the TMNT ones right here. We know these covers. Ryan Kincaid did both of these. I like the red dude.
I like it. The New Mutants 87 homage. I like it.
Yep. No, love it. I love the way that came out. Now, I'm not, if I'm saying this right, the Albedo, it wasn't in my wheelhouse, but Dan Parent.
Albedo 2 homage.
Yes. Look at that. That's awesome.
Dan Parent.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We've been looking at this picture, and thank God I just read it. This is Beneath the Trees.
Oh, okay. That's what the homage is? Okay.
Yeah. It looks
awesome.
Cool. That's really cool. And then we're going to go down right here to, this is awesome.
This is Beneath the Trees.
That's Beneath the Trees. I'm sorry about that. So what is I apologize.
I thought you were saying the turtles homage.
The turtle was
I was like, what is that?
I get by with a little help from my friends.
The turtle was under the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, listen, I gotta go. I've been pushing back my Whatnot show for the past 20 minutes. I keep pushing it back like 5 minutes.
All right.
I appreciate it. Please, for everybody, again, E6, E7, come out, support the Comic-Con podcast with our buddy V. Ken Marion. I will be there. Zach will be joining us as well. We have, we're going to do some live shows, probably at the booth, probably, post whatever. I think next week. So we did just drop this week's latest episode, Zach and myself, on this week. And then next week, we'll have actually a special episode that's going to be dropping on Friday, since it's kind of like Terrificon week. So we actually have a planned a road show. I'll call it that, like a road trip show. So that'll be dropping Friday morning for everybody.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's flying into Rhode Island and getting a car, and then he'll be down in Mohegan. So and I'm picking up somebody at Newark Airport and then driving up on Thursday.
I heard there was a massive contingencies of Canadians coming.
Oh, dude, that's what it is, man. You and us. We just bring in all the Canadians down from over the border. And I'm going to tell you, I have so much to bring to these Canadians. Like, everybody bought those Ninja Turtle sneakers, and I have like 2 or 3 pair over here because they had them shipped to my house, my parents' house, my wife's parents' house, because they couldn't ship to Canada. And then like tons of comics and slabs. Like, it's ridiculous how much stuff I have to bring to them.
Yep. I know. Is Ozzy coming? I heard Ozzy was coming.
I think Ozzy's coming. Paperweight, Black Crown, Rocksteady, Newbie, Wesley, Hyper.
Hyper's coming.
Yeah. There's a ton of people. So
Canadian invasion.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. So, thank you so much, Otto and Chin. Nomas, great to see you, man. We'll see you next week. And thank you, everybody.
Yeah, man.
Later.
See you then.
Same thing too, man. Otto and Chin, thank you so much, man. I gotta spit a little bit too. I gotta do a lot of packing and getting books ready for Terrificon. But as always, great being on here and sharing some time and some love with you guys. I look forward to seeing everybody next week. And again, always here to support the community, man. So thank you so much.
Love it, Moss. Love it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry that I kept cutting out, but I was getting calls in, so I appreciate.
No, you're good. You're good.
Bringing me on. Just so you know that Hay was paying for dinner on Friday. That's what I understood.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Let me get 7 chicken wings How much rice that comes with?
Let me get 7 talls. Let me get 3 Tito's and Tonics tall, Tito's and sodas. There we go. Yo, let's do bottles.
We can figure out if we can get
put it on
together
his
and get a
tab.
place so we can all, grab a bite to eat. We can figure it out. But it would be nice
That'd be great.
if we do something Friday as a. I don't think we've done it where everybody does it individually or small groups. If we get a few people, and we can grab a spot that we can all go to. We're all family. We're all brothers.
We're all family.
That'd be fantastic.
If we can break bread and just continuing showing the support and loving what we all do.
Yep.
When we look back 3 years from now, look at how much we've all grown. So it's amazing that I can call everybody on this channel and that came on as friends. So it's it's very amazing.
All right, give my best to the family, Jason. All right, great seeing
Love
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Dude, I got chills. I'm so excited for this
Dude,
weekend.
I can't. It's man, I just can't wait.
Oh my God!
I cannot wait.
Look at that! What a hell of a show, dude.
We still got more. We got a few more. Did you show all the variants? You went through all of them?
Yes, I went through a bunch of the variants.
I got one more to show. He didn't send it to us, but I know he's doing stuff with. I'm gonna go on the screen really quick here.
I want to give the deep. I apologize for not quoting it correctly, you guys. So, but that's it. We must have showed 15 different stuff. 15 different.
Right there. Very Gary Erod. This is them. Ryan Gary Brown. Turtles #1. This is his cover right here. It's awesome. He's already showing off. I'm just going off his Instagram. He's doing some awesome sketch cards for him, but he's showing off some of the remarks and stuff. He's at WickedCon this weekend. He'll be at Terrificon next weekend, and he's going to have blank covers too. So
love it. I really want to George Deep real quick.
Let me
the program.
Really quick.
For those of you guys that don't know, the cat is out of the bag. Mitch talked about it last night. George Deep is doing a story in the program for Terrificon. And as you guys know, George Deep is a good friend of the channel. He's a good friend of mine. He's an amazing artist. He's done some of the best things that I own as far as my comic book collecting, as far as my original artwork. He did my Cap Phoenix, my Cap Phoenix, which is just amazing. And George is a great guy. Make sure you stop by his booth.
He doesn't have it on his Instagram.
Okay.
But you know what? He's got this right here though. Give me 1 sec. Let me pop it back in here. Here we go. Here's George's. So hit him up. He's at WickedCon this weekend as well. He's doing the Murder Hobo stuff with Ryan and everything. But right here, boom. That's his commissions. He does awesome commissions. I have a handful of sketch cards from him too. He is doing, like Otto said, the is it like the program? It's basically like the program, right?
It's in the program, from what I understand. Like he did a story inside the program. Well, I think about Captain Terrificon is from what I understand.
Yes, yeah. But
again, if I'm wrong, you guys, I'm sorry. I just
does sketch cards.
Sick, man.
Does commissions, so hit him up as well. George does amazing work. So yeah. Hold on, I'm hitting my thing's going all over the place. There we go. But yeah, make sure to hit him up.
Okay. Also, you guys, Spineworks will be there for your CGC facilitations. They have their own table. Forgot where they're at, but you can find them pretty easily. Spineworks are good friends. So if you don't want to wait in line, if you don't want to do all that, then just give these books to either Capture Collectibles or Spineworks, and then just enjoy your time. As you guys know, I don't like to wait in lines.
No, he does not.
I'm not good at it.
No. If you see Otto on the floor, I can almost guarantee you the 2 places he will not be is at our booth and somewhere in line.
Yes,
He'll just be wandering.
Right.
But that does bring up, let's circle back to this really quick. Where's Otto 3MIB?
Yes.
Come by the booth. We're going to have the whole list of kind of rules and how many tickets you get and stuff like that. But we're going to be giving away something big, whether it's a slab or something. We're going to be giving away something very nice specifically for this, which we will draw on Sunday afternoon. You don't have to be present to win, which is awesome.
All right.
But yeah, get candid with it. Get some great photos of him, whether he knows he's in them or not.
Exactly. But Chin, we got to give away that ticket.
Oh yes. Let me. I actually went through. So where did we go? Monday.
I think we went Monday night.
Monday night we went on. We have a Sunday ticket, correct?
Ticket thanks to Marvel Fan 80, huge supporter of the channel.
Yep,
great guy.
He's awesome, dude.
A Sunday ticket. Yep.
So he donated a Sunday ticket. So last week I told you guys to comment on the video, tell us who you're excited to meet, and we had a handful of people do it. I went through, and the winner is, I wrote it down right here. Rahavas, I believe, is the screen name. RHAVAS.
Okay. Yeah. At Rahavis.
At Rahavis. Yep.
Yep.
So Rahavis, if you're watching this, you have won, my friend. Just hit up 3MIB on Instagram or Twitter, or shoot us a message on here, like a comment, something like that. And we will make sure you get that ticket for Sunday. You can pick it up right at the con from us.
Absolutely. And thank you very much. Going to meet Chris Claremont, dude.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, man. Talk to him. Think of a question. I've got stuff that I can't wait to have Chris sign. I've got a few questions for him. So pretty wild. And congrats, man, for being a supporter of the channel. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
so
I really appreciate it. And I'm excited to meet you and get in for a day,
Yeah.
All right. And like we kind of talked about it. We'll talk about it more too. But if you're coming to the show, just swing by the booth, come say hi. Don't buy anything, just come hang out. Like,
yep.
I love talking to people.
If you're not subbed up, sub up. We'll get you a raffle ticket. We're going to be giving giveaways every hour ish. If you're subbed up to the channel, just show us. We're going to be doing it. We've got so much stuff to give away, and thank you very much for everybody in the community that has donated stuff to give away. And listen, we're not giving away like tchotchkes, dude. We're giving away good stuff, man.
I will say, if you are there with small kids, we do have a bunch of just stuff for kids as well.
Yes, absolutely.
But the giveaways we're actually giving away books. We're giving away like nice toys. We're giving away slabs. We're giving away like good stuff
like that. I mean, everybody that wins, and we do it live too. So even if you're there, please come by. We'll have to do it. So that's part of what we like to do. Give back to the community. We're part of it. Sure, we've got stuff to sell, but yeah, dude, you pro boy it's unbelievable.
Happy to help. Who knows? Come by, talk to us. Maybe start your own channel. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Then buy your own stickers, get your own logo, and go deep down the rabbit hole. Next thing you know, you're hanging out at the corner pub. So
yeah, but no, I love just hanging out at the booth, because it's honestly, chances are it's going to be either me, the brother, or Roger there. So
be there.
You might see. I have told Otto I have Jim Lee signature on Saturday.
Yes,
he needs to be at the booth during that time when I am there.
Right. I'm subcontracting out, but
yeah.
All right. So for those of you guys don't know, what's the date today? I don't even know the date today.
Today's the 9th.
The 9th. This closes Sunday. I have to give the list to the brother. Many of you have messaged us on Instagram. Please comment on Instagram at 3MIB or DM us directly so I can put the list together. They are $25. There's only, I hate to say this, I really don't want to ship them, but there's a few guys that are true fans of the channel that I will. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay.
If you want one,
we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't want to say. I'm not saying no to anybody. That's not my deal.
I mean, look how good they look. Otto's wearing his. I would be wearing one
for like 4 days straight.
See, I would be too, but unfortunately, someone forgot to give it to me. Crazy.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
Also, that's Sunday. If you're at the show Sunday, like at Ravajas will be, come by. You might see some pretty stylish possible variants of this shirt that I think are going to look pretty cool.
You're going to see all turtles. Oh my god!
I think it's going to look pretty cool.
Turtles that oh my god! But I'll tell you, the Turtles one, that was a good read. Did you read it yet?
I did. Yep.
It was good. It was fun, right?
I'm digging it. I'm gonna get it signed by Aaron. I'm excited.
Yes, me too.
I got the alpha prelude to it as well. Anachronic, welcome, my friend. Thank you.
Anachronic Comics, good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us, Joe. Good to see you. Love all the pictures of you and the family. Yeah. Good to see that.
But yeah, guys. So t-shirts, get them in by this Sunday. This Monday night, dealer preview show, 8:00. We're gonna have a whole bunch of different dealers from Terrificon showing off what they're bringing, taking requests. So make sure you're there. And then I know for a fact you and I next weekend. Not next weekend. We'll be there on Thursday night, correct?
Yep. Thursday. I'll be there Wednesday, but yes, exactly. Yep. I'll be camped out Wednesday.
There we go. Look at that. And here's a handful of lists. We're all over the place. Just walk around. You're going to see people left and right. I saw that, Benny. You sent me that picture. It's a pretty sweet cover. Got to get it signed.
Betty B's got a lot of plans too. Betty B's not afraid to drop the hammer, drop the money. You know what I mean? Get going.
And also, we kind of hinted at it a little bit. But if you are planning on coming for, 1 day, all 3 days, 2 days, whatever, and there's specific things you want to do, figure out where they are and prioritize your lists, because, like we said, it's less than 20 hours total for the weekend, and you'd be shocked by how fast that goes.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah. So get your lists, get your plan ready.
Yeah, just take a look at it, whether it's comic books, Star Trek, Chips, all those characters. And it's so funny because Mitch loves to pull in people that were comic book related. You know, like when he talked about Henry Winkler, or I think there's only like 2 people that weren't comic book related. One of them was Chaz Palminteri, and he goes, "There's no way I can say no to Chaz Palminteri, or I get whacked in the bathroom." You know what I mean? But you know, it's just been a lot of fun. So go back and watch all the videos. And Chin, let's wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up.
Do it. Yeah. So hopefully I'll see everybody next weekend. Well, hopefully I'll see everybody Monday night for the dealer preview show. But hopefully I'll see everybody Thursday. I'll be there Thursday to Sunday. I can't wait. I'm already kind of freaking out by how much stuff I have left to do this weekend to get ready for it. I cannot wait. So yeah, come by the booth. Just say hi. Come hang out. We got brand new little. So we got new poker chips. We got new stickers.
You made the chip.
Oh yeah.
I tried to get the video up. I tried to get the image up. I couldn't do it. Something was happening.
That's all right. Well, you know what? Come by the booth to see the new chips. The new stickers.
Get a poker chip. They have no casino value. I just want you guys to know that. Do not put it on a blackjack, roulette, or any type of table. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want that to happen. No. Benny Blanco, I don't think.
I was hoping to, but I got to save some money for next weekend, and I'm a lot busier this weekend than I thought. So unfortunately, it is a great show. If you are in the area, if you can make it to WickedCon, there's a lot. I know George Deep's there, Ryan Brown's there, a lot of great artists.
Support. J&S Collectibles is there. I know that.
Yeah. So if you can make it, absolutely make it. Re-Up, I believe, is there. I bet you Buzz is most likely there too.
Yes. Okay, so a lot of vendors, good friends.
Yeah.
So support them, but more importantly, get ready. Keep following us along. Monday night is the last dealer preview show. So we had many people on tonight. Comment, share, like all these videos, you guys, so they get out there. And more importantly, thank you very much to Mitch for all the work that he puts into this show.
Absolutely.
And all of you guys that subscribe to us. So on behalf of Chinmo, Dave in the Cave, Roger Levesque, Dave the Brother, I am Everett Otto. This has been Chinmo, Friday Night Freestyle with all these amazing artists, dealers. I mean, what more can we tell you guys? Thank you very much. Pressable Defects, Very Gary, Erod, Power Kid Comics. The list can go on and on. I am Otto. That is Chin, and we are out. Peace.
Good night, Canada.
Comic Book Podcast. Let's skateboard.
We Comic Con. Everybody that was on tonight, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Good night, Canada. Right. See you guys soon.
Good night, Canada.
I just did it.